JJK 173 begins with the final exchange of dialogue amongst both Reggie and Megumi. Reggie realizing now that the gymnasium wasn't a place of escape for Megumi, but rather a way to lure in Reggie for the domain was very clever. That's besides the point because Megumi asks Reggie rather something important. What is his relationship with Tengen? Megumi recalls Reggie saying the purpose of the Culling game from Tengen was just a facade, deducing that Megumi should consider the possibility of Tengen actually working with Kenjaku. From Reggie's response, however, that hermit is still alive, Megumi decides to rule that option out. Reggie then summons his Kogane, asking it to transfer his 41 points over to Megumi. Why, Megumi asks Reggie, to which he simply responds, consider it a last good deed on my part. His final moments before dying reveals that Kenjaku was not his friend, but found the entire Cola game just something interesting. We switch things over to the hillbilly sorcerer squaring off against Takaba. Takaba dodges Hazenoki's attack with some slime, or maybe it's sauce, perhaps even lotion? I don't know, but Hazenoki seems frustrated at the situation. He realizes all of his attacks against Takaba have also healed in addition. Ironically enough, Takaba also seems confused at the fact that Hazenoki looks perfectly fine as well, not realizing Hazenoki has been using reverse curse technique. A Kogane suddenly appears during their battle, informing Hazenoki that Reggie has indeed died. Hazenoki, shocked at the revelation, looks onward to Takaba and begins to quickly dismiss the comedian sorcerer, but not before Takaba telling him to take a bath, brush his teeth, and subscribe to DJ Miles for more Jujutsu Kaisen greatness. Gege Akutami then explained Takaba's comedian curse technique. Basically, it allows Takaba to manifest situations he finds hilarious into reality. It's an ability so impressive that the technique is effective to the likes of Satoru Gojo himself. However, this comes with the caveat that Takaba himself doesn't even know a single thing about the curse technique in general. Transitioning things over to Remi, we see the Scorpion woman cry about not understanding how adulthood works, although that's life in general, right fellas? Anyway, a character named Wolf is the only person that can take care of her because Remi thinks she's cute. Great logic, Remi. What then appears from the side of a building is a wolf shadow silhouette inching closer and closer to Remi, revealing to be Megumi's divine dog. Remi, frightened, then notices divine dog disappearing, with Megumi slowly walking towards her and then passing out? Feathers from above are then shown off with, oh my god, Hana Karusu smiling down on Megumi. Now the omniscient narrator tells us the situation inside the Sadai City barrier has reached an intense peak, surpassing the one in Tokyo at an aggressive pace. We're then introduced to 4 powerful warriors, some crazy old man in possession of 91 points, Ichigori Ryu, who looks like a Crollo Yosuke hybrid in possession of 77 points, having the ability to shoot curse technique like a cannon, Baby Girl What's Good in possession of 70 points with a curse technique that allows her to manipulate the sky, and finally a cockroach in possession of 54 points who is released from Kenjaku's curse spirit manipulation, revealing to be a special grade. The 4 sorcerers with no alliances are equally matched in regards to technique, yet the old man in possession of the most points is slain. And get ready to celebrate because the character who took down the old man is none other than Yuta Okkotsu, the prodigy boy himself, currently in possession of 35 points. And if that wasn't one hell of a way to introduce Yuta in the Culling game, then I don't know what is. My name is DJ Miles and I'll see you all next week.